Well, here we go. Stanley Cup Finals just around the corner. And here's what I wonder. How does the kid show up in this, right? I mean, it's his first Stanley Cup game looming. He's been so good up to this point. I can only assume that just carries over into this finals round. But, you know, you never know, right? Do you get a little shell-shocked because you're all of a sudden in the Stanley Cup Finals? Who knows? But if I'm willing to guess and if I'm willing to predict, which I like to do from time to time, my prediction is he's going to be one of the best players for this team in these Stanley Cup Finals. You mark my words. We'll see how it all plays out. Still to come here on the show, we'll also go around. Racer, how do you approach big games like this?
Well, everybody's going to do it different, I think, James, but the biggest thing is not to overthink it. It's still just hockey. It's a stick, it's a puck, it's a rink, and you have to do your job the best that you can. And for a young player, it's don't tie yourself in knots. Just go out and play the game the way you know how.
Now a quick pass to Miller. With the stop. Miller's exploring options with the puck. Dishes it off. Carolina's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. That's gloved by Demko. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Aho's won the draw. Stopped by Demko.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Plays the puck up ahead. Quick shot. Oh, big time save by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Carolina's got possession at center. Avoids the poke check. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Pettersson's won the draw here in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it across. Oh, and he stops that one. Takes the feed behind his own net. Slides the puck up from the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Fantastic save! Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Hammers a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
As we look down on the bench, there's our young rookie who we've talked about a lot, having quite the conversation with his head coach.
Well, I think this is a reminder that he's doing a real good job dictating pace, owning the puck. If you look at the possession time and the sustained pressure they've had, I think it's really important for a coach to recognize them when a rookie is playing well, because confidence is everything.
The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Vancouver's gained possession. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Big time stop there.
Demko's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, my goodness, it's still
athleticism and the will to get to that puck. That was on display.
Intercepted at center by Granlund. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench, and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Takes a blast. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves into the slot. Shot denied with the glove by Demko. The Hurricanes can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Hammers a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And he takes a shot, scores! The Hurricanes have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck and sends it just out of reach. Svechnikov's carrying it ahead. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Passes it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here we go, 2-on-1. Cut it to the net. Off it. A stick save it. Crushes the rush. Here's a rip. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides it up to Fast. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Denies him, he got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. And now he passes up to Fast. Pass right back. They've got numbers here. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Hughes.
feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Canucks take over on possession. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Let's it go! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Well, this game is still for anyone to be had, and Cheryl on the bench here, the coach talking to the rookie. What's the message here?
Well, I think the message is, listen, we're not generating a ton of opportunities. There's a lot of passengers in this game. We need you to actively engage, be first on the puck, and we have to apply pressure.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Feeds it over! Shot attempt completely fails on that. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stops it with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carolina's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nice stick save by the goaltender. He got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Right on the doorstep. Here he is in close. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it. Demko's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play.
Vancouver's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Great save by Anderson. Here's a blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. The Canucks gain possession along the wall.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes are in transition. Dumps it in. Pushes it across to Granlund. Gains the zone on the left wing. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Denies him with the save. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Demko's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Final horn sounds, and we are with this one.
You know, I'm not sure what the coach said over his shoulder at one point, in that, but boy, oh boy, he was a different player after making a pretty effective play out there.
Well, he wasn't asking him what he ate for pregame, I'll tell you that, because while he doesn't look pretty calm, the coach was into him pretty good.
Hey, what a performance by the kid in his Stanley Cup debut. I mean, he came to play in a big, big way. You almost got a sense that he's been waiting his whole life for this and making the most of it and not going to blow it. I loved his performance.
What a battle it's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Quick shot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Vancouver's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it.
Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to Svechnikov. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Glove save and the puck moves on. Cross ice pass to Konechny. Fires it. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Moves the puck. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. Off the glove and the puck skips away. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Huge stop by Anderson.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Duclair's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's off a stick. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw at center. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's a great hits-up play by Slavin. And a stiff break setup. The Canucks take it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck across to Fast. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's got a 3-goal lead. Taken along the wall by Soucy. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. And it's a quick pass to Clifton. Blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. Quick shot! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got it along the wall. Denies them in close. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Here's a shot, and that's broken up.
Svechnikov's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Slides it across. Here's a pass down low. Hammers it. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now, the coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
The Canucks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Along the half wall with the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Lets it rip. Here's a short pass to Shea. Passes the puck over to Gensel. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Passes it over to Gensel. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Canucks look to start the transition game. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shot! Oh, solid save by Anderson. Moves it to Herodic. Handles the pass. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Anderson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Shot! And that goes off a player.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Teravainen's picking up steam. Quick pass to Natchez. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here they come on the attack. Blocked in front. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall.
Orlov's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's got it along the wall. Here's the pass. Great save from in tight.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Pass to the front. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Snagged with the glove by Anderson. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Great glove save by Anderson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. What a stop! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come down, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Shooters work so hard in practice of getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Made the stop on the play. Tries to get it over to Gensel. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot. Quick stop by Demko. Feeds the puck over to Hronek. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Vancouver's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Canucks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Takes the return feed. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. No room for that one to get through. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Big time glove save!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Clifton's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ceci. The Canucks will play it against the boards. And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Vancouver's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Now over to Gensel. And he serves it across to Aho. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gensel. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. And that's denied by Demko. Quick feed to Granlund. Besser's got it along the boards. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. With the blast! And does it again! Here's a short pass to Pesci. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Besser. Swats it out of midair. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pesci. Passes it over. That's gloved by Demko. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
All of the players on the ice have dreamt of having the opportunity to hoist the Stanley Cup, and now it is in the building. It is on display.
Vancouver's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period.
It is all over. The dream has been realized. The accomplishment of a lifetime. There are your Stanley Cup champions.
And you said it, James. This is the childhood dream, the pinnacle, the best of the best, and you can see it in their faces as they celebrate right now.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist a cup which is on the ice.
The dream is alive, and it is in the building, and now it is a big question, is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad, and he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
What a story this is here, Cheryl. He was just trying to make the team a few months ago.
Yeah, and he lit the lamp during this series, and he's able to hoist the Stanley Cup, led in goals. Every time he was on the ice, he delivered. What a moment for him.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. But what I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
First Just a Conn Smythe trophy, and now the Stanley Cup. What a night. What a run here, Cheryl.
A moment that he'll never forget, quite arguably the greatest ever. I mean, when you look at this when you're a young kid, the dream is to hoist the cup. But to do it while you're leading your team in points, that's a whole other story.
Just a great moment when you become Stanley Cup champions, and then it's the all-hands-on-deck team photo, and I love this.
I love that the Stanley Cup's in the middle with the entire group, the staff all wrapped around it, just signifying that every player, every staff member was a key component to the win.
Scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the season. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line one. A lot of scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that... A monumental first career goal. Over 50 goals scored. More than 70 points. The Calder Trophy and the Stanley Cup. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Alongside Ray Farrell, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, obviously, on the phone. I got to be the one in studio. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So award season is in the books, and the hometown kid, a lot of people excited over the fact that the young man wins the Calder. The right choice in your mind?
Well, I believe so. I mean, you look at the number of people that vote on this award, and the fact that he came out by a decent margin on top shows that it wasn't just us that noticed he was having a great year. To be the top rookie in the league is something to be very proud of.
You had a vote, right?
I did.
And?
I voted for him.
Nice, nice.
I think maybe sometimes, James, we see a player too much, that you start to either like him too much or you start to nitpick his game. This kid gave us no option, really. He just had a fantastic year.
He was brilliant from start to finish. Totally agree with that one. Okay, some of the other...